Venture into Thompson Library where you can see the shoe. No, not that one. That one. The library's 100 Years of the Shoe exhibit features a Lego replica of Ohio Stadium, which was honored for its century-long existence Saturday when the Ohio State football team played the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. The builder of the nearly 1 million-piece Lego stadium is Dr. Paul Janssen, a professor in the College of Medicine at Ohio State. Janssen said he wanted to build the stadium because of the challenge it presented.
One of the club members said, if you want a challenge, build a shoe, because other people have tried it and it's just not easy because all the different angles, the outside is like round and the bricks are square, so if you want a challenge, build that.
Janssen grew up in the Netherlands loving Legos since he was 5 years old. He said he asked for Lego bricks and sets for his birthday and Christmas every year before stepping aside from building in his teenage years. However, once he started his professional career and had some spare time and money, he rekindled his love for building, initially building trains before moving on to replica skyscrapers throughout Columbus. He said building Ohio Stadium was one of his most challenging builds because of the different angles from each seat, something that caused him to tear down 30 hours of work.
It happened when I was building the top of the stadium here. I had a shallower angle, and as I was building it, at one point it's like, this doesn't look right. It's not steep enough. I need to make it just steeper. So I took down 30 hours of work and just started over and made it steeper. I'm very happy I did that.
But Janssen wanted to use his creation for good, allowing people to buy a Lego figurine to be put in the stadium if they donate to a heart research fund, which distributes funds throughout multiple research labs at Ohio State. Janssen has raised $8,000 of his $25,000 goal for the current donation round and has collected $70,000 in previous fundraising periods.
If they put a little person in the stadium, if they donate like $20 or $25, they get a little person in the stadium, and then that money will go to heart research. So we buy reagents for that, we can pay technicians for that. Some undergrads, we pay them to go to a conference to present their data, or graduate students, if they publish a paper, there's some publication costs to defray those costs.
Janssen said he doesn't exactly have a favorite part, but he loves all the small details he built in around the stadium.
I love to make the little details, like the details nobody probably would see, like a small fire hydrant with protective cones around it, things like that. I try to get as many details in there as possible.
Janssen's last piece was placing the flag in the north end zone, capping off the approximately 1,000 hours of work spread across 5 or 6 years. Since its completion in 2011, the stadium has been on display at the Wexner Medical Center and the Columbus Museum of Art. He said he doesn't plan to update any of the stadium's features, like the National Championship banner in 2014 or the South End Zone seat renovations, to how it looks today.
If someone paints a picture of a person, they don't add wrinkles in as the person ages. They keep the picture as it was. So I'll keep the stadium as it is right now.
Janssen said completing the project was satisfying, saying he likes the reaction and joy it brings to people.
I see everybody that sees it, like their eyes light up when they see it, and it's like, oh, that's pretty cool, and kids love it, like adults like it too. But yeah, so it makes me happy that people like it. It gives them a good feeling, so that's great.
For The Lantern, I'm Casey Smith.